To the NFL has brought us to Space City and NRG Stadium, right next to where the old Astrodome sits, here in Houston, Texas. Kaimi Fairbairn ready to get this one going. And we're off and running from Houston. Kalif Raymond to return it. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10. They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And he's brought down up across the 30-yard line. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
From the 31. Finds Laporta. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Give him 32 on the play. And that gives the Lions the first. Markers reset, ball at the 37. On first down, it's gone. The Texans close it in, and they will get him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, it's so common that we talk about quarterbacks flushing a negative play. But defenses have to do the same thing as well. When you give up a big play, you got to regroup. You got to calm yourself, and you got to know it's all about the next play. And delivering a sack like that certainly helps.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Setting up the running back screen. Still has some space inside the 35.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
3rd and just 2 to go. Montgomery now up the middle. And he's brought down for a loss.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
And that one is not where he needed it to be. It is off and no good. And we continue to await our opening score of this ball game.
Gosh, it didn't look like anything was wrong with that snap or hold either. He just rushed it a bit, and it winds up off the mark.
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. They'll begin with a run by Mixon. And he's tackled for a short gain. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
It's Mixon on 2nd down. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that 1st down.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
Has his man. It's Mixon. And he's got it up to midfield and into Lions territory.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
11.
Looking to throw, Stroud. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they make the tackle at the 38. It's a pickup of 11. And the Texans are going to have a first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
First and 10, a run to Mixon. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Dell now in motion right. And he works it deeper into enemy territory past the 40. Give him 4 yards on the carry. Gets him some yards back, but still 3rd and 9 upcoming.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. Yeah, it's just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
Welcome back. We'll begin the second quarter with the Texans in possession. This has been a good drive, but it's at risk here on 3rd down.
Look the hot.
Shotgun now for Stroud. Launches one deep depth, and that is picked up by Carlton Davis. And the Lions are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
And that's going to be a safety. You know, generally down around your own end zone, you're thinking less of driving the length of the field. Initially, you're just trying to buy some space and prevent a safety.
This is called situational football. You work on it all through training camp, right? It's not just a 2-minute drill. This can be equally important. Just get that first down. Just get out of the shadow of your own goal line while the defense wasn't having it.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Here we go.
A give left side. Here's Mixon. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Oh, ready.
From the 41. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
Oh, ready.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. On play action, here's Stroud. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And this one did hit at the 8, but took a big bounce and finished its journey in the end zone for a touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's a counter give to Gibbs. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on first down. You just want some yards to set up an easier second down play. But they will take that execution every time.
They've got first down from the 31. Out of the shotgun, Goff. Finds his man, it's Amon-Ra St. Brown. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Raymond there to grab it. And they make the tackle at the 38. They'll get 18 yards there. And that'll be first down, Detroit. New set of downs for him at the 38. On first down, it's Gibbs. And he runs this one down across the 35 and inside the 30. Working quickly here. From the 29. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. First time this game they've looked to him. And what will they dial up on 3rd and short?
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
And he won't escape this. The Texans take him down. And the defense comes through, and that's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. So here he is, getting his second field goal look at the half. It'll be a 54-yarder from the right hash.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Going right side, mixing with it. And this run's limited to a minimal gain up to about the 44. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at NRG. The Texans pushing for points. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Under.
Back to throw, Stroud. Escapes out to the left. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Ow, that's right.
To the air, Stroud. Taking a deep shot here. Brought in inside the 20. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans grow their lead just before halftime. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Has this at the 6.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap here to go. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds. We've got third down.
Those passes get more and more.
Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. Well, good thing they reviewed it, because after further examination, the call on the field has changed. Goff on 1st and 10. To the left sideline, complete. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running. First down throw from Goff. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Pass caught, 9-yard line. And he takes this down to the 10 before hitting the sideline. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. Has it in close. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions make it a one-score game before halftime. Michael Badgley on to try the point after. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. Return starts at the 3. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Watkins, the motion man here. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Hey, uno more. All right.
Stroud off the play fake. This is complete to Schultz. Still has some space inside the 35. And he makes it inside the 15 before he finally steps out. It's a huge pickup on the play. And it sets up a Houston first. From the red zone now. Escapes the pocket. He takes it himself. And he almost gets to the 5. He goes out at the 6.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
11. 19 Texas.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Robbie.
A handoff for Mixon, running right. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that grows the lead to 5.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
Good looking return here, and he's got room. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. First and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here. From the gun, Goff. He finds Laporta. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Here's Goff. And that catch is made down the right sideline. Great effort there.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. From 37 yards in the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. It's halftime here in Houston, with the Texans enjoying a lead at the break. Now we'll send you east to our studios in Orlando. That's where Jonathan Coachman is waiting to bring you the EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, what you got for us? Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. Fox now to kick this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And look at this return. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he stopped.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Into the hands of Schultz. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And the Texans are going to have a first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. This is Mixon. Oh, the football's loose. And the fumble recovery is made.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security's a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Goff to the air now. The Texans close it in, and they will get him. Offense in the hurry up here. Another try following the sack. Throw complete to Williams. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Goff back to throw. Finds Laporta. Big man showing up the yards. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions grab the lead on their first series of the half. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Texans 12. Jeff
Fox now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Look the hot, look the hot. Oh, right.
A give to Mixon up the middle. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
Keeping it with Mixon. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Give him 6 yards on the run, so it's going to be 3rd and 5.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
I think we're seeing why this defense likes him in coverage. He reacts so well to throws and is even more adept in breaking up those passes.
The Texans set to punt. Absolutely crushed his first punt, and here's another huge one.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Looking for Williams, and it's intercepted. Azeez Al-Shire has it. And the Texans are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, great team defense here. Somebody hit him in there, caused that pass to float on him a bit, and it gave the linebacker time to race in and make the interception.
And you know what team stands for, right? T-E-A-M. Together, everyone achieves more. It took all of them together. Took that rush to impact the quarterback. It took that linebacker to deliver on the other end, a critical takeaway.
Hey, uno.
Stroud throwing here on 1st. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Oh, ready.
On the carry, this is Mixon. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. 6 yards the pickup there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
The humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Oh, ready.
And the Lions into a nickel set for 3rd down.
Why, Tony.
Motioning left is their running back. Stroud now on 3rd. Complete beyond the marker. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans parlay the interception into points. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while. But that right there was a determined-looking drive. They were not going to be denied and able to score and take the lead.
Texans will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Here we go, toss to the right side. And he's almost there, but no, they stop him at the last moment. Wow, he's gonna be just inches shy of that two-point conversion. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Kickoff taken at the 3. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And he won't escape this. The Texans take him down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Off now on 3rd down. It's taken in by Williams. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Offense up to the line fast. Tight end has it across the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That's the end of the 3rd on Sunday night. It's Lions ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach. They're now set for 1st and 10. Throwing again, it's Goff. Got Williams, and it's complete. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Working quickly here. Out of the shotgun, Goff. This one's caught. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
It's 2nd and goal. Now try Gibbs again. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
So now, here's 3rd and goal. They'll run, it's Gibbs. Just 2 on that pickup, and after another run, he stopped shy. It's 4th and goal.
Well, the defense, they couldn't stop him for a loss, but they denied him the goal line at least. Now we get to see, right, decision time, one of these critical decisions of whether or not they're going to go for an all-or-nothing 4th down play. That field goal gives them the lead for the moment, Kate, but you don't feel comfortable when you look up at that scoreboard. This one isn't over, and that lead certainly isn't safe.
Fox now to kick this one away. Returnable from the 2. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level, they want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
From the 35 on 2nd down. Schultz with the catch. It's a huge pickup on the play. And it sets up a Houston 1st. Running with Mixon out of the gun. And he made a bid for it. It's a good gain that's stopped down at the 3. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
And that takes us to the 2-minute warning in Houston. Texans trail by a couple. 2nd and 3 now.
Oh, hey.
On the ground again with Mixon. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
Look the hot, look the hot. Ow, hot.
Mixon on the toss. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Timeout taken by the defense. Their second. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. Kaimi Fairbairn on now as we see how he handles this moment. A very short kick here from the right hash. That one is good. And late in the 4th, they have grabbed the lead.
That's called getting his job done, Kate, drilling it right through. And now they're in position to win this game. Now it's on some of those guys who are out there with them on the kick, those defenders, to hang on to this lead to give them the win.
And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. To throw. The Texans close it in, and they will get him. Clock working against them here as they hurry to that line. Here he is to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Throwing now. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. J.C. Jackson with the pick. And the Texans make the play that should win them this game.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've got him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
And he'll get this across. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans get some all-important insurance. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Looking to throw it. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Christian Harris picks it off. And this one may be out of reach now because the defense comes through with 6. Thrown at the depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner. And sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Has this at the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Goff trying again here after the pick. And he won't escape this. The Texans take him down. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running. That one is caught. Left side of the field. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. To the left sideline, complete.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
All right, one more snap to play here. One final shot here. And that pass is dropped. Fitting. That would be their final play of the game as we've reached the end of this one. So it's a win for the Texans.